Hi Capricorn, welcome to your July 2021 reading. We're going to be talking about career, finances, relationship, the whole kit and caboodle. Of course, they're general readings, so take what resonates and throw out the rest. I also encourage you to look up your moon sign and your rising, moon especially, because sometimes that resonates. But honestly, you're going to know really quickly if it does or not, so we won't be wasting your time. If it does, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you so much. And that little bell there, if you click on it, you'll get notified whenever I do a reading for you. So we're going to be taking, this is going to be our main deck here. We're going to be first taking the temperature on how you're doing, Capricorn, kind of your well-being and messages about where you are currently. So Capricorn for the month of July, where are they at? You know, their emotional health, their physical health. Please give us clear spirit. Three of Wands. You have to forgive me. You know, today has been really kind of exciting in doing all the readings. Everybody's been getting the star card. The Six of Cups has been flying out of all the decks. But you know, I've chipped the heck out of my nail polish and all the excitement. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm so sorry. Three of Wands is kind of embarking on a new vision, you know, on a fresh journey. We've got the Sun card, which is so positive coming out for you. I'm going to put this over here. Finding your naturals. You're in a good place. Working hard, taking a little break, taking a beat to kind of consider what you've created so far and what you've thrown your energy into. And also it's a little bit tired, kind of like taking a breather and being like, whew. It's a lot of work, you know, and then looking at the long game, you know, seeing that there's a lot more work ahead of you. We'll get some clarity on that too. Clarity on this. Sorry, you got a lot of flippers, but I really want them to fly out of the deck. I want them to fully commit. Clarity on Seven of Pentacles here for Capricorn, where they're at, messages to help us. There we go. Yeah, this definitely has to do with possible family, home. The work you're putting in towards that is okay. So it's you may be a little bit tired there, but that's okay. Okay, what else? One more message for how Capricorn's doing. It's just a great platform to start off our July reading. How are they doing? Any messages we need to know? I need them to fly out of the deck, not flip. There we go. We'll take all of them. So we've got this heart energy, this compassionate energy of the Queen of Cups. This could be an individual, could be you or somebody else. Of course, the sex of the card does not correlate to the sex of the person. Coming out with the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles card. Your attention is very much on your foundation, your security, working from, you know, you're working hard, but it looks like you're generally doing okay. You're doing good. You're definitely asking with the Three of Wands. You might be looking into new possibilities, new ways to sweeten up the home life, and definitely working towards the bigger picture and what you're trying to build with your foundation, your legacy, your family. You get the picture. That all looks really good. So if that's resonating, Capricorn, stick with me. We're gonna do financial next, and then after that, relationships. I will be coming out with singles singles love readings later on in the week, and then we'll be doing weekly. Wow. Tarot readings throughout the month. Okay. So, financial for Capricorn. What messages lie for them? What messages lie out there for them? Lie them on messages for Capricorn. That's just a flipper, but we'll pay attention to it. Seven of Wands, possibly fighting some doubt about something. All right, so for Capricorn in the month of July, what can they be expecting with finances and career? Cards are being withholding all of a sudden. For Capricorn. We got Queen of Cups again, you know, throwing your love into something. Okay, well, Queen of Cups, why is she coming out? possibly leaving it. Let's see, interesting. And then for Capricorn, what else? What other messages do we have for finances? And we've got another person here. So kings, queens, like I said, queens, kings, and knights are usually people in your life. We'll keep on going with the reading of finances and career for Capricorn in the month of July. Now they're coming along. We've got the victory card of the Six of Wands. And what else? One last message that we'll get clarity on. We've got the Page of Swords. So communication, a lot of communication discussions, possibly negotiations, but working details out at work with others. And we're going to get a little bit of insight on, yeah, that feels right to use this deck. I'm just going to use this small one. Do a little classy shuffle on my lap, you know, just lap is good for so many things. So Queen of Cups. Give me some insight on why we have this coming out in financial reading. What is she? There we go, flying out. The Sun card again. Great. This is feeling really comfortable and pretty. I feel like you're feeling, you're making a decision that serves your truth really well. What you're willing to compromise on and what you're willing to commit to is pretty clear. And this seems to be inside the gray area of work. Coming out with the Queen of Cups, she's an emotional queen. She makes her decisions from from her heart and her compassion. She's not so much logic, which Capricorns are very wealthy in logic. They can look at a situation pragmatically and approach it with their heads and determination and sheer willpower. But this is an individual that is working from their heart. And there's a sense of leaving an option here, going towards a commitment that is better for them. Okay, and we have Queen of Wands here, which is an outgoing energy. This person thinks from instinct. They make their decisions on instinct. They're pretty aware of how they affect others because they're oftentimes extroverts. All right, Queen of Wands, please clarity on Queen of Wands. It's flipping out of the deck, but we're going to put it back in. It is the manifesting energy of the Magician. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the financial career reading for Capricorns in the month of July? Please tell us. Thank you. The Fool. This might be a new relationship coming in, a new partnership, or somebody new that you're having a new start with, possibly. Why the Fool card? Tell us more. Thank you. Maybe a new start. There was a stuck energy to the Eight of Wands here. Maybe you are getting yourself unstuck. There's an ending here. Interesting. Yeah, a decision is being made. A new start. Gemini energy with the Lovers. I gotta ask the cards to please stop flying off the table. This is information and communication that's coming in that's encouraging a new start with this person. It could have been like this was something that didn't quite get up off the ground before you got information and turned around and thought better of it. Like, I don't think this is going to work out. Maybe this is a business relationship, possibly somebody you're going to be working with or hiring, or they were hiring you, and it looked good at first, and then there was something that you got stuck on. There's something that you couldn't quite get around, and that has played out. Interesting. You'll have to leave a comment below if that resonates. If it doesn't, move on. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a victory card. So why are we getting the victory card in finances and career? Victory over a choice that at one point had you confused. This is great. So in the month of July, do feel comforted by that. If you haven't reached this point yet, you will. If there's something that you're feeling conflicted and confused about, like you can't quite see the answer, you will have victory over that. All right, Capricorn, it's looking good. Anything else that we can... Justice, yeah, you're gonna know what's right. You're gonna find the balance in the situation. You're gonna see through it, even if that seems cloudy at first. So that's really good. So Page of Swords, this communication coming through. Tell us a little bit of that, more about that. Okay, this is gonna lead to a lot of contentment. Okay, sounds like you're being honest, speaking your truth. Of course, there it is, the Six of Cups. Everybody's been getting it in their readings. Now, it doesn't matter the deck I use, it comes out. So just like I said, you know, July is about wrapping things up, communicating with people. This could be with siblings. This could be with old relationships coming out of the past. This is got a nostalgic reunion kind of energy to it. So information coming up with maybe old bosses, maybe old work comrades. Flipping out of the deck, we've got Two of Cups. We're going to put that back in and keep going. Please clarity on the Page of Swords. Yeah. You know, it feels like you might even be getting an offer. Somebody from your past might be giving you an offer and you say no, or you're not really that interested. But it does feel good to know that that offer came. Yeah, we've got the Three of Cups coming out. This is kind of a gathering card with others, maybe getting advice from friends, but you're using your intuition here. You've got a strong intuition. You're going to make the right choice. Everything's actually going to be pretty clear. It's going to have something to do with balance, justice, right and wrong. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Capricorn, you'll have to let me know how that goes. It looks good though. It looks like you're actually kind of doing a little bit of housekeeping and getting clear on things. We're gonna do your love reading now. And you know, I must preface it with this as I clean these cards up. You know, I'm gonna be reading for those who are in relationships and those who are singles. So this will have to be somewhat general, but I'll probably take it into both directions to try to interpret it in both ways, okay? Okay, so here we are for love reading, Capricorn 2021. Please make it clear. What messages do you have for Capricorn for July 2021? Putting her back in the deck. She didn't pop out. 2021. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. This is very strategic. This is careful. Kind of the horse, you'll notice, is the only horse of the Knights that is actually stopped. I'm sorry, I have to adjust the camera. That is actually stopped. You know, he's not going anywhere because he's actually looking ahead to see where those hot potholes are. He doesn't want to twist an ankle. So it's a cautious energy, but it's responsible. Okay, so for love and relationships for Capricorn, we've got another Pentacles. We've got another responsible energy. King of Pentacles is definitely older, usually an older, evolved, more mature energy, but again, very responsible. They could be very good with their finances. We've got, again, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups coming back, and love. You might be getting, yeah, it looks like you might be getting messages from somebody in your past. Somebody maybe that matches the description of one of these. This would be somebody that you'd see eye to eye with. I feel like Capricorn, I feel like both of you guys had that in common, is you had a good work ethic and you guys saw eye to eye financially kind of in your careers and kind of what you wanted to build and your approach to that. So you might be getting contacted by them or vice versa, but there's a message coming through here. It could even be a realization. One more, please. Yeah, we're getting the Three of Cups again. So this might be getting together with them. This could be a gathering. This could be even a wedding coming up. Let's get clarity on this with a smaller deck here. Clarity on this Knight of Pentacles energy. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Interesting. Clarity on the King of Pentacles. Justice. Clarity on the Six of Cups. Collaboration. Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. Making swift decisions around this information coming in. Three of Cups. There's a sense of deception with the Seven of Swords. This could be possibly talking behind one's back or envy. This could also be pulling the wool over one's eyes. All right, we're gonna start at the top again. We're getting a fuller and a fuller picture, right? We're building out the picture. Wow, you know, this is interesting. We've got Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then we've got this responsible energy of the the Knight of Pentacles. It's like too many cooks in the kitchen. You know what it feels like, Capricorn? It feels like there's a lot of people with opinions. You know, for those of you who are not single and you're in a couple, I feel like there's a mom and a dad. There's these energies, these bossy energies, these opinionated energies that are weighing into the situation here. For those who are single, there's still people around. These could be friends. These could be, but opinions flying around. And we have here, in conjunction with the king, that older, mature energy of the King of Pentacles. What's interesting that's coming up is the Justice card and a shake-up card, the Tower. This is something that you have no control over. It's something that came out of nowhere that really shook things up. Sometimes for some of you, it's going to be this person is moving, having to do with moving. And for others of you, it's going to be something maybe they did or, and there's this connection of balance and right and wrong, and even contracts. When you get the Justice card, sometimes there's contracts involved, and even the judicial system. The Sun card, it's going to be okay though. It's all going to turn out all right. When we do get the Tower card, it's very important to note that the Tower card is there for a reason. Sometimes we need that shakeup. Sometimes it's the only thing that's going to take our train going in the wrong direction and put them on the right tracks. You know what I mean? Clarity on the Six of Cups, this nostalgia reunion card. We're not going to take that because it didn't fly out. It's coming out with a collaboration card, so working with others in regards to this. Some people might be planning a wedding or a reunion and working with others with that. Either way, this is kind of something new. This is something new that you're doing. It feels like a gathering where you'll see relatives possibly. It's new, and actually it's good for you. You're a little bit of a fish out of water maybe in this role, but it's transformative. You might actually be discovering something about yourself, Capricorn, that you may have a skill set in this environment that is very, very helpful. You're going to be it's gonna feel like a really cool collaboration, and some good relationships might be coming out of this. Interesting. Six of Cups it usually means people are coming back from the past, or you're utilizing something from your past going into this new experience. Ace of Swords and this new information or this new realization for Capricorn. We have the Magician. So making fresh decisions around this information and manifesting. You got the manifesting card with it. Why the disappointment? Why the disappointment, Capricorn? Going forward, there's something a little disappointing, about this information that you get, but don't let it bring you down. You're actually going to just chariot forward, and with your imagination, with sheer determination and manifesting a path forward. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. And this love and relationships for Capricorn. Yeah. For those who are single, you know, you're going to stay strong, and you're going to, you're kind of righteous in your singlehood right now. And even though you don't necessarily want to be, but it's, there's something you're not willing to compromise on, I think. This feels like, even like, if this is a brand new person that you've met, this is talking to the singles, it's like if there's a brand new person that you met and you might have gotten your hopes up or something, things were going good via text back and forth or communications back and forth, and then, you know, you have a little bit of a disappointment in that you're going to keep on going. You know, it might be a little disappointing for a blip, and then you're just going to keep on going, right? You're in your righteous self. And as far as you guys love in relationships that are partnered, I would say it's information that you want to make a move on, and you might have a disagreement, or there might be a disappointment in pursuing whatever it is that information is about, but you're going to get over it. It's going to be okay. You're not going to let it bring you down for too long. In regards to this Three of Cups, I want to know clarity of this. This might be, somebody might, you know, I have a feeling somebody's actually envious of you, Capricorn, and just watch your back with your friends, you know, possibly with new relationships that you're forming. Just kind of, you know, use your intuition there. And are they the true blues, you know? Because you can be, for those that you really care about, you can throw down for them, you know? You can be quite loyal, and you can be quite nurturing. So just kind of be aware of that, you know? Good, you'll be fine. This is Virgo energy with a Hermit. So going inside, using your intuition, that lantern's gonna light your way. I think you're gonna do just great, Capricorn. So yeah, like and subscribe if that resonated, and it was a pleasure reading for you today. I'll be having singles love readings out later on this week, and weekly readings throughout the month. Thank you so much for hanging with me. Take care.